Okay, so in the opening scene where Ririha was gasping for air and Kaina, quickly realizing this, immediately provided her with some good old oxygen, I thought that was a nice detail for such a small scene. Because while I did mention last week that the canopy is pretty much at the edge of the ozone layer of this planet, to see some simple facts like breathable oxygen almost not existing at the edge of the ozone layer of this planet, that is still a nice, tangible experience to witness, all things considered. Attention to detail, as they say. But going back to the story, we basically got confirmation that Atlant and many other countries are pretty much on their knees at the presence of Volgia, and the root cause of such a predicament is no other than water shortage caused by the orbital spiral trees, which in effect could also hint that the orbital spiral trees are slowly dying out, which could also explain why there are holes in the canopy, probably because they're the supposed leaves of these trees, and the holes appearing the way that they are further evidence of the trees slowly dying out. And if the trees are slowly dying out, then the likely scenario is that they're not getting enough nutrients from the snow sea, which I bet is mostly seawater anyway. And if I were right to assume that the orbital spiral trees are like mangrove trees where they need to live in 50% seawater and 50% freshwater, then the real problem that this planet has is a lack of fresh water for these orbital spiral trees. And if that's the case, then I bid our characters good luck with that issue, because if memory serves me right, even that is a problem in our own world. World building aside, I actually like the fact that Kaina's elders are pretty much supportive of Ririha, and we didn't have to deal with any kind of discrimination that most outsiders tend to experience in these kinds of situations. And if anything, these elders shipping Kaina with Ririha, they couldn't be more obvious for us, the audience, but for these two, it seems like it will take a while before any romantic feelings might bloom from within. And to see them leave the village with the elders' approval and blessing, I actually find it nice that we'll be able to leave the village with no strings attached. No bad blood between Kaina and the elders, and the elders can theoretically pass on, knowing that Kaina has finally found his partner for life, even though he doesn't know that yet. And with that said, that's basically it for me for this episode. I thank you all for watching, and see you guys in the next episode.